the first night we were in Mexico, we went to we got here one night, and the next time we went to the graphic arts workshop. And I was looking at, they had one of these scissor things with prints in them. I was looking at prints, standing up, and I got real dizzy on account of the altitude. So they were showing me the work that was there. One of them, Pablo Higgins. He's really Paul Higgins, an American who was then, he came to Mexico to work with Diego on the murals and stayed. And Diego changed his name to Pablo O'Higgins. And he was showing me work, and he showed me a miner that Pancho Mora had just done. And I said, who's Pancho Mora? And he said, this is Pancho Mora. Okay, so when I got when I got dizzy, they took us to the grill on the corner where they always had supper. And I was sitting in front of Pancho. He was, I don't know, did you see the film Handmade?
No.
I have to give you a copy.
I would love to see that.
He was sitting with a raincoat with a scarf tied in front, looking very handsome. He was sitting right in front of me. And so I was trying to talk to him, and Pablo said, why don't you teach him English and he'll teach you Spanish? Ah. And I said, okay. Okay. And a day or two later, I went to see a big show at the Fine Arts Palace of Orozco's collection of pre-Hispanic art. You know, they had people there with aprons on, looking at the exhibition. And I met Pancho, and he walked back. We were staying in Siqueiro's mother-in-law's house. She had a big house. And we were staying in a room on the roof. And so he said, I'll come give you your lesson. I had a dictionary to learn Spanish. I'll come give you your lesson. He came with a guitar to sing.
Fantastic.
And then he would take me walking in Mexico City, and then he took me to a place called the Desert of the Lions with no desert. It's a mountain where my son lives now.
Yes.
Desert of the Lions. And we walked and talked and had mole and introduced me to a lot of things Mexican. And finally, Charles got very tired of it, and we went back to the States, and I left him.
Yes.
We were supposed to have a show, a joint show at the ACA Gallery. And I went to say that I couldn't show. I was going back to Mexico. That's how I met Pancho.
And the rest is history. And it has been a long marriage.
56 years we were married.
56 years.